What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. First thing we're going to start doing is showing you a few things on the trait pile that is sold and doing some of the Marquee matchup squad builder challenges. I also completed, but I think I forgot to record, I don't think I showed it in here. I completed the Loyal Lads one. I went and basically quit a game 10 times in a row. Of course I used the no loss glitch to do that. And I got 5,000 coins, and I used from these Marquee matchup packs. I've got a whole bunch of players. I only actually bought 3 players for the Loyal Lads. I can't remember if it's in here or not. And I only ended up spending 1,700 coins on players for the Loyal Lads. So I made 3,300 coins bonus profit from that, which is spectacular. We start off with the Saudi Arabia versus Australia one. It was very easy, bronze users only. I didn't buy any of these players. They're all pack pulled through the bronze pack method. We get 500 coins and 2 premium bronze packs. And the premium bronze packs are not overly incredible, but they're not too bad. Now today's episode, guys, is going to be a very, very long episode. I think it's like 45 minutes long. I've actually recorded the second half of it live already. Well, I say the second half. The first bit's like 5 minutes long. Then we go into a little bit of squad building, a little bit of squad discussion, chem style usage, and what we do with the teams, change of formation, and a little bit of bronze pack method at the end. So no gameplay today, and the reason why there's no gameplay today is because I'm really trying to get prepared for FUT Champions. Starts at midnight on Friday, effectively, meaning I've got from midnight Friday to midnight Sunday, that 48 hours, to try and get in as many games as possible on the Road to Glory account and all 40 games on my main account. If I can get all 80 games done, I will, but I think playing 80 games of FIFA in one weekend, just for time reasons alone, might be near impossible. But also, if it's stressful and sweaty, it's going to just eat at me mentally, and I'm going to have to take breaks. But we go into the next one, which is a Colombia versus Uruguay. I did pick up a few of these players. You can see Drogba there, I got for 650, Piatti for 700. I actually bought these for the squad builder challenges for the MLS, but I thought I'd just use them here because they're they go for discard price. I could have done it a lot easier, I guess, if I went out and bought the players. But like, for example, I got Drogba for 650. If I wanted to go and get another striker that was a common striker, he's still going to cost me 5, maybe 6, potentially 700 coins. So using rare golds in some instances, especially to bolster the rating, which we did with that, it's actually more beneficial to you because you can get a Drogba for 650 that boosts your rating way high, gives you a rare card, and helps with chemistry and such. Or you could end up buying like some randy 78 rated striker that's not going to help me much for like 550, 600 coins. So for the extra 50 to 100 coins, not really that fussed. We end up getting Soldado there in our pack. I'm not really getting that much luck on these packs, I've got to be honest. Like in my draft to glory, I'm getting really lucky in packs. I'm getting players that sell for way more than the packs are worth, for way more than my coin entry into the draft. It's great. In my main account, I got a legend in a squad building challenge pack. I got an inform in a squad building challenge pack. I got a one to watch in one of the 2-player upgrade packs. I got De Gea in one of the 2-player upgrade packs. On the other 2 accounts, my pack luck is good, if not great. On this account, which is the one account where I wished it was great, it's been tragic, and we're making some profit, but we're barely making profit. We're making a few thousand coins here or there. I'd love to hit one player that just says, yo, here's like 50, 100, 150k, go nuts. That would be awesome. Or hit a player like Ronaldo or something that's like, okay, we've now got a player that we're going to use for the rest of the year. So you can see how much I paid for these guys here. I paid like 400 or 500 coins for most of them. I had some of them in the club already. You can see the ones with the green shield have the loyalty bonus, so I didn't have to pay for them. We get 1,000 coins back from this and a premium gold players pack, which is pretty damn good. What do we get in our premium gold players pack? I think this is actually a semi-decent player in here. I think we get the goalkeeper Valdez, am I correct? I am correct. So we get Victor Valdez, who sells for about 2,000 coins, which isn't too bad. But all of these players, as I've just explained, all of these players sell for like 5, 6, 7, 8, some 900 to 1,000 coins. So when you get 12 players in a pack, you're basically making 10 to 15,000 coins back at kind of a low end. Even like absolute worst case scenario, you're making 6,000 to 7,000 coins, but on average, you're probably going to make 10,000 coins. And as a not even a lucky pack with a big player, but on a kind of above average height, you're going to get like maybe 15,000, 18,000 coins. So we end up using a whole bunch of the players that we packed in the Netherlands versus France squad builder challenge, the Yanga and Biwa, that we actually got in a 2-player upgrade. We don't have a French league team, so we may as well use him in here. A whole bunch of the right back, the centre back, the goalkeeper, the centre midfield, the left midfield, the striker, they were all free, all from these squad building challenges. So we get a premium gold players pack. and a few coins back as well. And once again, I was really hoping and expecting and wanting something from this all players pack and this other pack that we got. And somebody has literally just tweeted me like 5 minutes ago. They managed to get in their all players pack Cristiano Ronaldo. Can you believe it? Cristiano Ronaldo. You get 12 players, 4 gold, 4 silver, 4 bronze, 1 rare. And the rare player for them was not only a gold player, it was the best gold player, which is really annoying. Now we actually get ourselves a rare gold as well, which is like quite fortunate. But unfortunately, it was Sorrentino, who does have a pretty decent card, but doesn't sell for very much. Now, our silvers weren't really from leagues that were sellable either, nor were the bronzes, so they'll all go into the club. I sent the silvers up to the trade pile to try and list them, but I'll probably end up putting them into the club, using them in the silver squad builder upgrade. And then our final pack, of course, has 3. Is this 1 rare for this one? We get another really garbage player, a goalkeeper, Carrasco there. He just doesn't sell. He's not worth anything to us. It's really unfortunate. We get Ruiz, who's quite useful. We get a few more players that will be quite useful for other squad building challenges, or for the gold upgrade, or for just selling on. But ultimately, I was quite disappointed in what we had. Now, you can see again here, guys, a little bit more bronze pack method. I've got a couple of those Portuguese players, Portuguese league players. One sold for 3k, one sold for 4k. I end up turning my bronze players in and getting myself another 2 rare gold player pack, hoping for something nice, hoping for something big. But unfortunately, I was let down again. We get Chekhtiote, who's not even in the BPO anymore, so he's pretty useless. And we also get Barrow from the BPO. Now, this, guys, is going to be the end of the pre-recorded footage. Let's get into the live. So guys, here we are into the live section, and as I would have probably explained at the start of the video, I don't know how long it would have been because I don't know how much footage I've got, but as I would have explained, because I'm trying to prepare for FUT Champions, the first weekend of FUT Champions, I'm a little bit all over the place with what's going on and how things are happening, and it's just causing me to be a little bit out of whack, so I didn't end up getting enough stuff or any gameplay for today. So today you're going to get a live recording of me bolstering my 2 teams, taking them into you know, a higher level so that we can actually compete, hopefully, at the FUT Champions. And the second thing we're going to be doing today is some more bronze pack method. Now, unfortunately, there are no more squad building challenges up today. We're working towards Del Piero and we're working towards MLS, and I just want to show live real quick some stuff that I do to make coins. Some of those players that you would have seen sold. So like, I've got some of the players on the bench here, obviously from what's it called? The thing, you know, the thing. And then what I do is I just have a look at how much they will go for. If I see someone like way underpriced, I'll just buy them and relist them. And if I see someone like not getting bid on, like see how that guy's got no bid. You know, his lowest bid is 3.5k. He's got no bid for 1.5k, and there's a bid there for 1.6k. So what I'll do is I'll just throw a bid on him. If I get him, I'll list him up for 2.5k, great. And if somebody outbids me, no big deal. I just get my money back, and it doesn't make any difference. And then we go and take a look at this guy. He's going for like 7k, looks to be like a base minimum. So if there's one there for 6.2. But if one pops up for like 3 or 4k, I'll just snap them up and then relist them. And unfortunately, there's nothing there. And if you check like a couple times a day, you'll actually find yourself getting a whole bunch of good stuff. Now that guy's got a 2.6k bid on him. He's got a 5k bin right there, 4.7k bin, 4.5k bin, 4.4k bin, and a 3k bid. So there's too many at that 4.4k mark. I won't be interested in him. 7k, 6.1k, 6k, 6k. There's too many of him as well. You know, sometimes you're actually going to look at them all and you're never going to get anything. Like this guy here looks like he'll sell for 450 coins. Does look like his low bin is probably going to be about 800. There's one there for 1,000, yeah. So I could pick him up for 450 coins and then list him up for 900, but that would be a waste. And if it did get into a bidding war, you're literally making no profit. This guy is 1,1700. Now these guys actually interest me because look how cheap he is, right? 1,1600. After this first FUT Champions weekend, 1,300 for that one there. I'm going to really start focusing on just buying these guys for 1,000 or 2,000 coins and getting these teams completed because I really want the players. We've got 5.5k there. See, now that 5.5k one interests me. The low bin there was 7.3k outside of that. So if I picked it up for 5.5k, I could easily sell him for 6.5k. And although I'd only make about 800 coins, it wouldn't be too bad. Or this one here, if I actually just popped a bid on for, say, 3k, if we manage to win this bid, and I won't bid any more than that. 3k for me is like a happy minimum, or a happy maximum rather. If we get him, we'll sell him on, and if we don't, we just won't. 2.5k for this dude. If there's one popped up for like 1,000 or so, we'll buy him. There doesn't look to be, so he's no use to us. And I'm only going to do it for this team right here, but you guys can go do it for all the teams, not just for the MLS, but also for the Portuguese league. There's no good deals there. Yeah, you can also do it for the Portuguese league, 8.9k. There's 5.5k bids on these guys. There's one there for 7k, 6.8k as well. Could potentially like buy the 6.8k and the 7k and list them back up, both up for like 8k, but not really interested in that. I don't want to pay 6k for him to try and flip him just in case it fails. We did eventually, as I expected, sell those other ones. Now this dude again, this guy's interesting for me. I'll put a 3k bid on him as well, and if we do get him for 3k, we'll be able to flip him for 4.5k, maybe if we just wait until there's less of him on the market, maybe 5 or 6k. And that's how I made a nice bit of profit here. Now, you'll see we're at 54,000 coins in the bank. Of course, somebody has now outbid me, definitely on one of those players, which is not too much of a problem. Wow, they haven't. I had more coins than I thought here. How much have we spent here? 3, 6, 7.5k we've got on these players, and we may not win them. Yeah, there you go. He's already been outbid, but it's worth a shout. Every now and then you'll pick one up, you'll flip in for 2, 3k coins profit, and it takes no time at all to do it. You know, it's really good. With that, outside of that, let's take a look at our two squads. We've obviously got our La Liga team, and one player that I was interested in picking up here, because I'm probably going to need a new striker, right? Like, Correa's been good for us. 11 games, 9 goals, 5 assists, and he's untradeable, so he'll stay in the club. But I'm going to need some pace up front, right? It's just going to have to happen. And I don't know who to play. I don't know who to play in at cam, because we've packed Rafinha and we bought Asensio. Now, we bought Asensio for 13 or 1,600 coins. I can't remember which. We bought him for 1,600 coins, and he doesn't sell, like, as you can see, like 1,000 coins, right? But his card is amazing. 8 games, 6 goals, 7 assists. And we obviously have Rafinha, who's untradeable, who might be better served as a substitute or a replacement for injuries. Like, we used him at CDM when Nzonzi got injured, and Nzonzi is a card that I like, and I'm going to buy an anchor chem style for him, and we're going to use him in FUT Champions, because there's not a massive amount of incredible CDMs in La Liga for cheap, at least. So I think I'm happy to use Nzonzi's. You know, he's there in at CDM, and that's his only role. Carlos Vela is absolutely fine for us. He hasn't done much in his 15 games, only 2 goals and 2 assists, but he's a good option. DeMarcos as well, great player for us. 7 games, you know, we got him instead of we had like Carvajal there for a while, and the same with Gaia. 7 games and a goal for Gaia. Gaia and DeMarcos, they stay, right? Keylor Navas, another free untradeable player, he stays. Jeremy Mathieu is an interesting one for me because he's just amazing. High medium work rates, right, but 6'2", 71 pace, 83 defending, 81 physical. It's such a good card, and if we put an anchor on him, he becomes near unstoppable. So I'm definitely not interested in losing him. And Jimenez, another one, medium high 6'1", with an anchor card, he would get really good card stats. Let me quickly go onto one of the websites and have a look at what his stats become with an anchor card. Jimenez. Is it Jimenez? I've heard a few people pronounce it differently. Let me know what you think it's pronounced as, and I'll run with that. So Jimenez, which is what I call him right now, with an anchor, goes to 76 pace, which isn't crazy good, but it's decent for a centre-back. But then he goes to 93 defending and 90 physical. Now, for me, that's amazing. That's absolutely insane. So the defence here is pretty decent, right? The CDM isn't bad. We can look to change that. The right wing is solid. Adariz, I'm not getting rid of him. 15 games, 15 goals, 9 assists, brilliant. The cam, if I had to, I would probably prefer to play Asensio, because again, look at his return. 8 games, 6 goals, 7 assists. He's literally got 13 goal contributions in 8 games with no chemistry style. So what we'll do today, this might end up being a really long video, because we're going to buy and burn all the chemistry styles and stuff that we need for these players. And then the left wing, this guy as well, very much like Vela. And this is where maybe I'm interested in changing formation, actually. Maybe I'm interested in getting rid of Vela and Gonzalez and putting Rafinha straight into the team as a 4-3-1-2, because for me the 4-3-1-2 right now is the formation that I'm enjoying the most. Let's see what we could do with the 4-3-1-2. Straight away we'd have Asensio in at cam, we'd have Nzonzi in there at CDM, well, the central centre midfield. We'll put Rafinha in at left centre mid, and then that would require us to lose Carlos Vela and pick up another centre midfielder. Now, we bought Carlos Vela for 2.8k and he's looking 2.2k. He's a right mid though, so we'll probably get 2,000 coins for him. I don't necessarily want to sell him right now because I don't know if we're definitely going to stick with this. But if we did get rid of him, we could go get another centre midfielder and a striker instead of Correa. And Correa, like I said, Correa's done good. 11 games, 9 goals, 5 assists. That's 14 goal contributions in 11 games. That's really nice. He's got 4-star, 4-star. His pace and dribbling are good. Let me actually take a look at him. Apologies for like looking away. I don't like looking away here when I do stuff like this, but at the same time, I do want to see what they get with the chem styles because it's quite important. If we put a finisher's not good, Deadeye not good, marksman not good, Hawk might be good. See, a Hawk puts him to 90 pace and 87 shooting, which means a Hunter puts him to 94 pace, 89 shooting and 86 dribbling remains with 4-star, 4-star. Hunter might be, I might keep him and go with Hunter. We'll see what we can afford. Let's go and get ourselves a centre mid and we'll see what we can do then with a Hunter style as well. Now, 2 people have outbid me on these players. And like I say, I'm not interested in picking them up. I'm not like, he's already gone up 300 extra coins. He's gone up 1.2k extra. So we're going to, I'll leave them on there for now, but we will get rid of them ultimately. But we've got 60,000 coins to work with, you know. We've got an alright amount. I want to probably put aside 10 to 15k for chem styles because they turn players from average beasts into huge beasts. But let's go and get ourselves a, let's take a look at the centre mids to start with. We want gold, we want La Liga. Boom, there you go, Liga Santander. And we'll start taking a look at people for like 6k. If like Isco is here or something, I'll be happy. Bruno's not bad. Kovacic, now Kovacic could be a really good shout. 4-star, 4-star, medium, 5'10". His dribbling, his pace, his passing are really clean. And he's only 1.2k, probably even 1,000 coins if we're lucky. Gabby isn't a bad shout either. He's got a really nice card. Again, his pace is a little lacking, but 5'11", medium. Thiago, I'm not really that interested in Thiago. He is 6 foot with 4-star skill moves, but his pace is bad and his defending isn't ideal. So as a defensive-minded winged, like wide midfielder, he wouldn't be too great. Benyat, not too great. Asensio, we've already got into the team, so it does look like maybe I can't afford like a Isco for 5k, but I think I want Kovacic. His passing is great. If we get him the chem style, Kovacic with the chem style that also boosts pace, dribbling, and passing, because there is one. I can't remember what it's called though. Is it Maestro? It's not Maestro. Is it Artist? It's not Artist. Is it Architect? It's not Architect. Is it Hawk? It's not Hawk. Come on, this is ridiculous. It's got to be Maestro, right? No, it's not Maestro. Powerhouse, Guardian, Gladiator. It's not that. Engine. It's Engine. Wow, literally the last one I clicked. So putting Engine on Kovacic will give him 87 pace, 93 dribbling, and 89 passing, which in my opinion, with 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, to be coupled with Rafinha's 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, I think that would be great. So let's go and pick ourselves up a Kovacic, and I'll actually see if I can find one cheap enough with the chem style already on him. Let's go gold. Let's go, what chem style is it? It's Engine what we want. So we'll have a look at him. If somebody's already listed him up for 1.2k with the Engine style on, I'll pick him up. I'll probably go up to 1.5k. 1, 2, 3. All right, 1.6k. Have we got any? We have got some. There's one there for 1.3, and he's got not the best fitness, but 8 contracts. I'll take that. That's 100 coins more than what his average selling price was going for, and he fits into our team. Look how laggy the game is right now. I heard somebody on Nick's stream complaining about it as well, and for Nick it was fine, but yeah, the game is lagging out right now. But yeah, Kovacic goes in there, perfect. He fits into that little spot. I've just got to keep an eye on my video, guys. My video is uploading right now as well. Apologies for doing 2 things at once, but this is how strapped for time I am, that I'm having to do uploading one video whilst recording one video whilst also rendering another video and checking chem styles and stuff on players. It's very, very unprofessional of me, but unfortunately, because of the time sensitive nature of getting a video out every day, sometimes it has to be done. So we take a look at our squad. Kovacic is in there. Is this going to be a well-beating FUT Champions squad? Probably not, but will it win me some games? Definitely. Even if I win in FUT Champions 8 to 10 games, I think 8 to 10 games, let's take a look at exactly what 8 to 10 games puts us. And we'll take a look at FUT Champions. You can actually look, it's 1 day, 6 hours. I will play the tournament as well. the last daily tournament. I will play this one because you get a gold pack and 500 coins, and I've got a La Liga squad and a Premiership squad, and you need players from the Premier League as a minimum of 3, or players from La Liga as a minimum of 3. So I can use my squad here to get 3 attempts to potentially earn ourselves 3 5k packs. Then the weekend league, let's go and look at the standings. The leaderboards is where it shows you how many wins you need. So let's say we won 10 games altogether. That would put us, or let's say 11. Let's say we get 11 wins out of the 40 games, which I think is possible with the 2 teams that we have. That puts us to Silver 2. The prize that we would get for Silver 2 would be, it would be, let's flip across here, 15,000 coins, a mega pack, and a rare gold pack. How amazing is that? And if we could manage to scrape up to Silver 1, 20,000 coins, a Jumbo Premium Gold Players Pack. A Jumbo Premium Gold Players Pack. A Premium Gold Players Pack is 12 players, 3 rares. So a Jumbo would be 24 players, 6 rares, and a Mega Pack. Like Silver 1 or Silver 2, I'll be very disappointed if I don't make it to Silver 1 or Silver 2. If, and it's a big if, because I don't think I've got it in me with these sort of teams yet, if we could get to Gold 3, 50k pack, 2 Mega Packs, and 30k coins, Gold 2, 45k coins, a rare gold pack, and 2 rare mega packs. 2 rare mega packs. I don't even know what that is, but it sounds great. What is gold 2? What do we have to do to achieve gold 2? We have to do to achieve gold 2, 22 wins. Now that is just about over a 50% win ratio. Tell you what, it's not impossible. 18 wins, not impossible. These aren't, like, gold 2 is probably where I'd think I'd peak on the road to glory. Silver 1, Silver 2 is where I'd expect to get on the road to glory. And even if we just got that, what it gives us, the amount of coins it gives us and the amount of packs it gives us and the rewards you can get in the packs that it gives us will allow us to then boost the team for next weekend's league. We'll be able to get a couple more better players, hopefully, you know, pack something lucky in the packs where it can bolster up a team, and in general it will just boost us. So for now, I think this team is what we'll start with. I don't want to waste coins, you know, I don't want to waste coins. I want to wait until I've got an incredibly clear upgrade. And on that note, I will sell this Carlos Vela. Bought him for 2,800 coins. Probably going to sell him for 2,300 coins. I'll list him up to 2,300, and if he sells, great, and if he doesn't, then he'll go for like 2k on open bid, maybe 2.3k. This guy here, this left back, he's not Mustafi. Mustafi's staying in the team. The left back's been good for us, and he's been good to us. His stamina is a problem. He doesn't have high stamina. His pace and dribbling is good. With a chem style, it'd be amazing, but I'm happy to go, you know, switch into the 4-3-1-2. I'll take a pause after we look at the BPL team to figure out exactly what chem styles we want for exactly what person. So let's take a look at the BPL team. Now, the BPL team, I already need to buy a goalkeeper. Not a left back though, because I've got Monreal for left back. Why is Monreal not here? Boom, there we go. Monreal, we packed him as well, didn't we? Yeah, he's first owned. I definitely got to get rid of Johnny Evans. As good as he's been for me, and what has he played, like 10 games or so? 9 games, he's been great. I think we only lost 1 game with him in the team, which is brilliant. As good as he's been, for the 800 coins that we'll get back, I need to upgrade here, right? Even if it's just Winston Reed, I need to upgrade. Our right back is fine. Mankilo with a chem style, an anchor chem style would be great. I want to get an anchor chem style for Mustafi as well, which will be great. And I also want to get a catalyst for Monreal because his physical so low anyway that I want to boost that pace and defending up way high. Left wing Gradle, not bad, not ideal. Faguli I really like. Faguli's great, good pace, good dribbling, 4-star skill with 5'10", which is nice. His shooting is not bad as well, and we'll probably give him something to boost his pace. I'd actually probably give him something for dribbling, shooting and passing. Dele Alli in at cam has been phenomenal. Look at those stats. 12 games, 7 goals, 10 assists. That's crazy good. Raheem Sterling has played great. 7 games, 8 goals, 4 assists, and will stay on the team. We've already got his finisher chem style on, which is perfect. And Alex Hunter, we're going to have to put a Hunter card on. And I am going to use him in FUT Champions because him with the Hunter card, he actually goes up to like 89 pace and 85 shooting, I believe, which is decent. And you can see from his stats, he's got 16 goals and 5 assists in 15 games, which is a good return. So BPL strikers are like really overpriced. BPL players in general right now are really overpriced, so I don't really want to spend too much. But I do need to go and get a goalkeeper and a centre back. And I think because of how good he's played against me and how good he was for us when we had him on loan, I think Butland is going to be our first goalkeeper. Or our goalkeeper anyway, not our first goalkeeper. I think he's going to be the goalkeeper. Hopefully he's not more than like 3 or 4k. Oh, God. Oh, I don't know if I want to pay like 4.5, 5k for him. I don't know if that's too much. 4.5k. Let's have a look what other goalkeepers we've got available to us for 4.5k. Because if there's like a Begovic or something in there, I might go for that instead. Ospina, I'm definitely not interested. See, Zila, no, his stats are garbage. I don't know how he's rated 81. Ospina, Zila, Adrian, I'm not interested in. Fabianski, I'm not interested in. Valdez could be a good option. We actually sold a Valdez as well, didn't we? We packed him and we sold him. What a silly mistake that was. Valdez, 80 diving, 80 handling, 80 reflexes, 84 positioning. Valdez might be a good option. I'll actually take a look in the club because I might not have sold him. I might have kept him. I might have had the foresight to think I'm going to need a BPL goalkeeper. Karius, 84 diving, 85 reflexes, 6'3". His positioning is good as well. His handling's not the best, but Karius could be a good option. So far we're looking at Karius or Valdez because I'm not willing to spend 4,000 coins on Butland when as soon as that Raheem Sterling is no longer available to be purchased, Butland will be down at like 2k. So yeah, I think that... Oh, somebody actually said to me Kasper Schmeichel would be a good shout. Let me go and take a look at... Let me go and take a look at the lad. This video is end up going to be so long trying to build this team. Apology if you don't like this sort of video. I do apologise, but Kasper Schmeichel, I don't know, man. He's got a decently rounded card, but I'd prefer Karius or what's his face, Valdez. Let's go and have a look to see if I did sell Valdez or not. I genuinely can't remember, so we'll have a look if he's in the club. No, have we got untradables? Yeah, Keylor Navas is the only one. Keylor Navas was such a blessing. Getting him in a pack was so good. And I think I now don't have the last player there. Yeah, we've been outbid on the last dude as well. So somebody will get him for quite cheap. I'm not willing to pay more than that 1.5k that I bid on him. No problem at all. So let's go and get ourselves... It's a toss of a coin really, isn't it? Karius or Valdez. I'm going to go for Karius. I think he's going to be a good shout for us. Boom, boom. Now, I don't want to skimp too much, right? I don't want to be here saying like, oh, you know, I'm not willing to spend any coins on goalkeepers. But at the same time, I want to, like, if we can only get silver 2 or silver 1 at most, alright, I'm not getting Karius. If I'm going to spend 3.2k on a goalkeeper, I might as well spend 4k on Butland. Let's go and get Valdez. Victor Valdez. Now Valdez, I'm hoping, is no more than like 2,200 coins. And you might be thinking you got 60k coins, like what's the big deal? Well, the big deal really is the fact that number one, we're going to have to buy a load of chem styles, and number two, I do want to have a quality striker in my La Liga team if possible. Let's see if we can get someone. Is he fresh? The fresh doesn't matter, he's going to be sold eventually, but we picked up Valdez. So Valdez goes into our team. And we're going to take a look at Winston Reed as well, see how much he is. I bet he's probably about 5 or 6k, isn't he? He's going to be expensive. But he's got a really, really, really good card. Let's do that and see how much he's going for right now. Alright, so there's some there for 4.5k not getting bid on or binned on. Let's see if we can get him for 4.2. We can. This is nice. I'm liking this. He's as low as potentially 3.5k here, which is really good. 3.7. Nope. 3.8. If there's one with a chem style on as well, 2 basics here. Contracts and fitness aren't really an interest to me. Let's see if we've got... we'll go up to 4k and see if we can get one with a chem style. They're all basic. There's a sentinel there. I mean, I'd probably prefer anchor on him rather than sentinel. Guardian, artist, sentinel again. Why don't I just do the logical thing? First of all, let's do this and go and put anchor on it. But then I want to go and find out how much the anchor chem style is, so I know that I don't overpay for the player. Right, so we're going to get a 4,300. Now that's not bad. When he's going for 4,000 coins anyway. Or is he going for cheaper than 4,000 coins? Let me go look for what the chem style is going to be. Chem style, anchor. Where are we? and we'll go and find out how much the anchor is. Okay, so the anchor looks to be like, yeah, so the anchor's like 800-900 coins. Oh wow, the anchor is 1,000 coins. There you go. So as long as we get Reed with the chem style already for less than 1,000 coins, more than his lowest bin, we're in good shape, and it looks to be the case. So we'll go grab him again. Reed. I wish it just kept this sort of stuff in there anyway. We'll put this up to 4.2. We'll put the chemistry style of anchor on, and we'll see. It was 4.3 for that one, wasn't it? Okay, still there. Happy days. And we will snap him up. 4.3k. He's already got the chem style on. Happy days. I'm going to have to spend probably around 20 to 30,000 coins on chem styles. I thought I'd be able to get it for 15k, but I don't know if we're going to be able to. Let's go to... I definitely want a hunter card for sure, even if just for hunter. Where are we at for hunter cards? 3.8k, probably be able to get it for 3.5 if we're lucky. Yeah, we will be able to... Oh, there's one there for 3.3. Okay, we missed that one. That's slow fingers. 3.6, no, 3.7. There we go. 3.7 is where we're at with the hunter card. So we'll take that. Okay, we won't take that. Let's just skip. Oh, there's that 3.5 one definitely isn't still there. Nor are these 3.6 ones. I hate the market like this because it just shows you stuff that's there when it's actually not there. So we've got a hunter card, which is perfect. I'm actually going to have to go and buy a whole bunch of anchor cards. So let's go and buy like 4 or 5 because I know I'm going to need them. Maybe not 4 or 5. Maybe 3 will be sufficient actually. Let's go down to 1k. See if there's still some there for 1k. Happy days. Hopefully they haven't been bought. Look at that. What are you doing, market? If I checked them earlier and they were there, and I've come back and they're still there, and you're telling me they're not actually there. Let's get 3 anchor cards. Now, some people might see this as like a waste of money, but the stat boost it gives players is so valuable to you that it makes your player worth so much more. Which for me is crazy important. You know, it is crazy important. So let's go to the squads again. Are those going to be our squads? I don't know if those are going to be our squads. We're going to put Valdez in here. I might look for a CDM, although Herrera's not bad, and if we give him like a Sentinel or something, he'll be pretty decent. I like this team. I do like this team. We've already got Anchor on him. I want to put Catalyst on him, and I definitely want Anchor on Mankilo for sure. So we'll go to Chem. I've got 10 Chem Stars. I've got some that I've already pulled in packs. Let's see what we've got that's going to be helpful for us. So Anchor. Oh, I have a Sniper as well, which is nice. Anchor for Mankilo. Anchor for Mustafi, because I need that defensive boost as well. Boom. Anchor's already on Reed. We don't want to put that on Monreal. We want the other one for him. So for Herrera, because he's playing at CDM, Sentinel or Backbone will actually be good for him. Backbone boosts his physical, his defending, and his passing, which is great for me. Boom. We throw Backbone on Herrera. That saves us having to buy another one. For Gulli, dribbling and shooting would be decent. I'd prefer something with passing for him and not... I don't know, passing and physical? No, his physical's so low anyway, it doesn't make any difference. I'd probably prefer... I mean, I'm happy to keep him as it is, actually, because as a basic chem style, he gets a good boost in pace, dribbling, shooting, and passing. Other than that, I'd probably give him Maestro. Gradel, I don't know if I want to keep him. I don't know. He's so similar to Faguli. What's he got? He's got the same pace, 2 less dribbling, 1 more shooting, and 1 less passing with 1 less physical. He's basically identical, just on the other side of the field, isn't he? Which is a bit weird, but I don't like him. I don't want to put a chem style on Dele Alli. It's kind of irrelevant. I definitely want to put the Hunter chem style on Alex Hunter. So that boosts him up nicely. And we're going to have him for the whole year, you know, so that's not really wasted coins. Sterling's already set as well with his chem style. So I think that team, for now, I might do a little bit off camera, just picking up chem styles and such, but I think that team's alright. For chem styles, apart from Monreal, but I'll do Monreal off camera because you don't need to see this stuff realistically. Let me just quickly do my main channel video again. My draft score has just gone live. Hey, how long is this video getting already? It's already like 30 minutes long. This is going to be a bumper video for you guys, so hopefully you enjoy it. Now for chem styles for here again, I'm gonna do chem styles off camera because it's gonna take me like 20-30 minutes to do it, and that's just an obscene amount of time to spend picking up chem styles that you don't really need to see. But the teams are done. I will stick with these 2 teams. If we're in FUT Champions and I'm struggling, I'll buy someone on the weekend. I'll buy a better striker or a better midfielder or something. But I think this team is good. This team I think is the best. Once we get a hunter or a engine, was it on not engine, whatever it was that we're going to get on Correa, and that's why I need some time to look at this, because I want to write down exactly what I need for each player. We've still got 47,000 coins left as well. We missed out on that last player, and what I'm going to do for the last few minutes is just a little bit of bronze pack method. I really want to get close to finishing that Del Piero, so if I could pack some Sydney players, I wouldn't sell them, I would keep them in the club. For those of you that don't like bronze pack method, it would now be a good time to click off the video. This guy, the Saudi players, do they sell still? He might sell for 200. Maybe not. Like, some people might pick up the Saudi players still just because they do have some use to that the marquee matchups right now, which we didn't end up getting too much out of. We made a nice little bit of profit off of it, but not crazy amounts. Now, there's 3 bronze informs in packs this time around, so if we could get a bronze inform, that would be pretty good. And you guys yourselves could just take a look here at what I do with bronze pack method, what I keep, what I don't keep, and I'll explain it again. I have explained it several times before, but for new viewers or viewers that might have just missed those videos, what you want to keep is things that won't sell. Now, this Calcio B guy will sell because of the Calcio B squad builder challenge. The Saudi guy might sell. The fitness cards, I really, and I could be wrong, guys, I could be wrong, but I really expect the fitness card prices to go through the roof during the weekend, because FUT Champions, you don't have to play, but you can play up to 40 games. You're not going to want to rotate teams, really. So people that don't want to rotate teams and only have the one team are going to be using and abusing fitness cards, which means the fitness cards should realistically come up huge in price. And straight away we get another couple of fitness cards there. So although this pack doesn't look like we made coins, I will sell this one for 600 to 700 coins and this for 150 or 200 coins. So for me, this pack is worth to us about 800 coins plus discard, and it costs us 400 coins, you know. So while it doesn't look like, it's not immediate coins, for the future of the account, which we've got the whole year on, it's definitely going to be worthwhile. We get here nothing that's worth keeping. Now, typically I discard those shiny bronzes because they're worth a nicer amount of coins, and I'd rather have the coins back for them than put them in the bronze upgrade what's in Meduda. And we've got another one here, but also some of them sell, and I should have checked that one. This one, Calcio A Goalkeeper, we could probably get rid of. Okay, so he might not sell, but there's only 4 of them up to 27 minutes, so we'll list him for 200, and we'll list this guy for 200, and then what I do is I list them for like 2, 3, 4 times. If they continually don't sell, I'll either send them to the club to put in a bronze upgrade, or I'll just discard them for the coins back. And we go on to the next bronze pack. Come on, EA, hook us up with a nice. Last time we did bronze pack on video, I didn't really make anything back. So it'd be nice to get hooked up with a couple of good packs here, just to show you guys that hey, I am getting players. Yesterday I was doing it late last night, and I packed these 2 Portuguese centre mids that there was only one of them on the market of. So I sold one for 3k and one for 4k, which was quite nice. We get a silver player in this pack. He's Uruguayan. This guy could be worth a nice amount. 1k, 900. Alright, so we'll get 800 coins for this guy. I'll list him up 750. And he goes in the squad building, one of the squad building challenges we've already done. We've got another fitness card to the club. And this guy, because he's so high rated, could potentially sell as well. 10,000. I don't think anyone's going to pay 10k coins for him. But we'll start him up on 3.5k. If someone's silly enough to buy him, great. If not, we'll relist him for like 1,000 coins or something. But it's very possible that somebody just lazy will just go and buy that centre back, because that's, you know, who fits their team at that time, which would be very, very nice to get that amount of coins. We get ourselves a French league player there. We'll take a look to see if he sells for anything. We get 200 coins in the pack as well, which is nice. Now, if we can even sell this, is that guy sold? We'll list him up for 200, because if he sells and the coins come back to us as well, the 200 that we'll get there, we'll make profit on this account as well. I don't know how many coins I had. Something sold. Probably the Uruguayan for 750, which is quite nice. But again, it just goes to show, sometimes you have like strings of bad luck where you don't really get anything sellable, but sometimes you have strings of incredible good luck where you just got good player after good player. And again, here we get a squad fitness card, which I will sell for 600-700 coins at some stage in FIFA, which means I have made profit on that pack. It might not be immediate profit, it might not be instant profit, but it will most definitely be profit. Next up, we get another bronze card. I'm going to go down to like, I want to say 40k, but yo, we could have done with him a few days ago. We get a training card. I'm going to keep the training card for now. They do sometimes they sell for 200, sometimes 250. But we'll open like 4 or 5 more, because this video is going to end up being, with what's going to go on the start, this video is going to end up being like 40 minutes long, which is just way long. It's way long. What do we get here? Koreans might be worth keeping, because if Heung-min Son gets a Player of the Month card, there will be a Squad Builder challenge for his Special Player of the Month card, and Koreans will most likely have a team in there, so it might be worth keeping the Koreans. It'd be nice if we get a couple of silver players again. I go through runs of getting, oh wow, another Uruguayan. This guy could be worth a decent amount, as well as a left back too. 3k. Oh, that's, please don't. I bet there's one for like 1,000 something. Yeah, 2.2k there. So we'll list ours up for 1.5. 700 coins cheaper. Uruguayan left back, and we get a Calcio B Italian striker, who will probably sell for 200 only eventually if we have to relist him a few times. But again, a nice pack, a nice bit of profit. Nothing crazy. You know, we're not getting those Sydney players worth 10k or anything. But we're picking up players that have value, that give us worth, that somebody wants somewhere at some point. French league player won't sell the contract. See, you know, that pack, that's a bit of a garbage pack. But hey, what are you going to do? Hopefully, a few of those big players, you know, if that player sells for 1,500 and that other player sells for like 3.5k or whatever we put it up for, that's like 5. Look, you know, we're in mad profit straight away, and it's not groundbreaking profit. And you could argue that, you know, potentially you could go. Just play games, play seasons, play the tournaments, and earn a 5k pack. And in that 5k pack, you could get a legend, you could get a one to watch card, and yeah, that does have you know, some kind of a sense behind it. But what we're also doing here is we're building players to go towards the squad building challenges, where we get those 2 player packs. And what I'm going to do is, over the next day or two before FUT Champion starts, is really hound the bronze pack method as much as possible. Like really grind it. Maybe spend like 4 or 5 hours on the account. Get hopefully 3 or 4 of those 2 player packs, because if we pack a good player in those, they'll be useful for us for the bronze pack method. Not for the bronze pack method, sorry, for FUT Champions. So we'll do one more pack, guys. Well, one of those players sold. Boom. I think that was 2.5k. It might be the 1,700 coin guy. I can't get exactly how many coins it was, because I opened a pack at the same time. But something sold there. And we get here, Serie B will sell. Fitness card again. Fitness cards are just joyous. They really are. The Serie B guy, I think we already packed this exact guy once anyway. He'll sell. Now this Saudi guy may sell because he's Saudi, and that league, you know, like I said, that league's there right now. But he also may not sell because he's so low rated, and I think it's a 64 rated team for the Saudi league. But we did end up selling one of those pretty big players. And bear in mind, we're still on the same amount of coins, and we've got a whole bunch of players and fitness cards in the club. So that 1.5k one sold, and the 750 coin guy sold. That Serie A player sold, and our left back sold. So there you go. If you know, the bronze pack method, it just works. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end the video here. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Just rebuilding the squads a little bit. We'll keep one at 4-4-2, 4-1-2-1-2. We'll keep one at 4-3-1-2. We'll try and interchange them. I'll find out over today and tomorrow, playing that tournament, the daily knockout tournament, what one I like more. I'm going to go ahead and buy some chem styles and boost it out. I'm going to do the bronze pack method a whole bunch. And I'm going to get myself proper prepared for Saturday, so that I can win, hopefully, 14, 15 games and get myself into Silver 2 or Silver 1 and get some really nice rewards. But this is going to be the end of the video for today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.